Sweet morning nectar. So I figured I'd do a little video here during the day. Can anybody spot the thing that I gotta fix? Anybody? You can't. It's right there. See that white? That's actually that flat roof membrane. The guy who did the fusion stone. Yeah, he just don't listen, this guy. Anyways, let's walk. Driveway's in. She's done. Me and my guys did that, obviously. 8 bricks short. There's more coming. It's all good because I got a pad to do on his other house. Needs a good clean in this place, let me tell you. Obviously, the gas meter's on, hydrometer's on. Good to go. Scheduled for occupancy / final Wednesday. Today's Saturday. This is an engineered build. That is the most expensive awning in the world. The engineer overkilled it, and I overkilled what he wanted. So it's, yeah, 100 and I think it's just under 200 linear feet of 16-inch Rosenberg LVL. Obviously not up there, but there is steel in that awning. Let's open her up here. I got 3 joist cavities up there. I'm gonna save the coffee, man. 3 joist cavities off of this wall. Oh, that's bright. Filled with tripled up 16-inch LVL. Yeah. We got 16-inch truss joists up there. See that door. Triple. That's code over in Europe. So we did see inside the building pretty decent. I mean, the painters and such are getting finished up here, but yeah. Outside lights. Ah, we don't need to put lights up. Oh my goodness. House fly in here. Yeah, painters are getting her done. Wedding day's Friday, this Friday coming up. My clients and friends are going hard getting her done. The homeowners. Yeah. That's actually a permanent headboard. I built that a while back. We had now a friend of mine, the guy who did all the trim baseboard. I had him put this on, so I'm way too busy. Way too much stuff to do. Anybody know what that is? Central vac. It's actually a pipe going down, goes into the joist cavity and spins around. That way they can stretch it all the way out. That'll be hooked up after the wedding. It's all digital, Bluetooth. Like I said, it's a smart house. There's so much data in this place. The main thermostat is not installed yet. So you can see that floor now that we got daylight. It needs to be buffed out, but I mean, it's a very expensive floor. So here's the main thermostat. Smart thermostat. This house can be entirely controlled with your phone, including the garage doors. The only thing that you can't do is flush the toilets. That was a thought, but they're like, that's just pure laziness. But if they want to control something from their main house off their phone, they can. Oh, air conditioning's on. Yep. So the glass wall's in. It was supposed to be 10-foot ceilings down here, but he's talking about getting a supercar, and it wouldn't have worked, where he would have been way too high with the road. And I was busting rock out of here for over a month. This whole building's sitting on bedrock, massive footings. Obviously, it is a commercial building. Like literally right above us is the garage. That's the garage floor. That's a 10-inch core, hollow core slab. These patio doors, it's all patio doors, it's all glass. So right here, there's a 14-inch I-beam going right to that ICF wall. So that's point load. We have a 6 foot by 6 foot by 16-inch footing, and then it carries off to a 3-foot footing. And then here we have a steel column that the cantilever, the 4-ply Rosenberg LVL cantilevered both sides, 2 beams, is resting on that steel column, as well as that beam, as well as another beam steel going this direction, and directly beside that is the 4-ply Rosenberg for the cantilever. So there's a bit of everything in this. It's basically a commercial building. We got steel, we got lots and lots of concrete. Yeah, we got it all. And then obviously stick frame, because upstairs is stick framed. And me and my guys did it all. We poured the footings, we did all the ICF work, we did all the floors, all the concrete floors. We had a welder come in, help us with the steel, because you have to have a certification for welding for that. I could have done it, no problem, but I just don't have the certification for it. So yeah. So the ceiling will be going on there Monday. Monday's a holiday. Tuesday. Countertops, I believe, are going on Wednesday or Thursday. So it's like it's real close, really close to the wedding. So I'm gonna start unlocking some stuff here. Put this key in my pocket. I'll leave that door locked up. I will try to actually get, I have so many pictures of during construction. I will try, oh my goodness, they're left on. I will try to show some pictures. But yeah, we did it all. The only thing we didn't do was the siding. But we will have our take on it, because this wall has to be completely redone. The guy who did it did a horrible job. He just butchered the building. So I'll be redoing that. It's he just MacGyvered a bunch of stuff, things that shouldn't be. Beautiful morning. There's the material for the ceiling. That's geogrid left over from all the retaining walls. We got that 7-foot wall there. This 7-foot wall here. Oh my Lord, that is so bright. And then that 10-foot wall. So there's the helical piles. Those are Masscore M2. Gonna be sitting on an 8-inch saddle. One there, another one there, another one there. It'll be the only deck / cabana with a 3-ply LVL for beams. And then we'll be using 2x12 PT for joists. Yeah, that's a gas line, because we may be closing the cabana in. That's the panel for it. 8.3 tech cable. It's empty right now. It'll run up to, well, it's got a 60 in there, but can only run up to a 50 amp. Nope. We got most of our guardrails done. This is all Unilock product. Not a big fan of Unilock, but that's what the gentleman that owns all this stuff, he also owns the Ronas, and that's the product they carry, so that's the product we used. Yeah. A lot of these blocks are blistered, which is causing a little bit of cracking, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like this right here. That's because these blocks are blistered, see? See how that block is touching there, and then it climbs up, and it's not, and then it's touching there. It's got a blister going upside down. A lot of them have them on top, and then you put lots and lots of weight on it. That's exactly what happens. You end up with a crack. End up with a crack. It's a massive, massive wall. Well, not massive, but it's a good size. I didn't mind working with this product. It works pretty well. It just would have been nice if it wasn't blistered, and if they were all the exact same size, would have been real nice. Saved us a lot of time shaming. Excuse me. The sod here we literally just put down 2.5 weeks ago, maybe 3. It's ready to be cut. It's working well. Oh my goodness. That was a sea can. I cut we had some come and cut the steel out of it, and then I put windows in it and framed a wall out on the inside. They use that for storage. But for it to stay here, it has to be finished like a building. So those people have been watching my channel for quite a while. Remember that fountain in this build here. We did a lot of work here that was not recorded, did not land on YouTube, so no. It's looking good. That ABS there is going to be for a rinse off station. It'll be a removable shower rinse off station, so we can store it for winter months. There's a synthetic grass, obviously. Not the best quality, but still nice. Needs to be broomed up to bring the thatch up, which is not a huge deal. Lots and lots underground here. Lots and lots and lots. So obviously we did all the hardscaping, all the decks, everything. So under here, you can see we got 2 retaining walls. One there, coming off the deck sitting on, and then one there. And you notice we have a membrane there. Underneath here is a easement. Catches all the storm water for the road. It just comes flying out of there, which is why the rock is pushed up beside. We got the membrane climbed way up on both sides. Yeah, it's a must. A must. So the cabana / deck will have the same Trex decking as this. Bit of a higher product. Beautiful, beautiful property though. How's that for $1 billion property? It didn't cost him that, but I'm just saying it's quite amazing. You can see that 6-foot cantilever, that's the upstairs bedroom. Yeah. Massive project. I do got to put the irrigation back underground. I moved it because they were throwing 3-foot stakes in the ground. Not quite certain he almost hit that line, or did. I'm hoping he didn't. I'm really hoping he didn't. We got lights everywhere too. That's what that is. They're everywhere down here. His wife laid out all the gardens and everything. It's kind of her thing. Obviously, she does a great job doing that. We even built up the break wall. I'll show you the hardscaping in the front as well. We built out the break wall. It's not the prettiest. Kind of a bit of a rush. We kind of had to swing around anyway because of these trees. But I'm not concerned about it because of the deck that I'm standing on is going to be coming out of here next year. Next spring I'll be putting helical piles in the water. We're going to be building a boathouse. Yeah, some people, save their money for to go on trips, to have sweet rides, toys, etc. These people put all their money into their property, obviously. Not all their money, but they've invested quite a bit. And one of their kids is getting married here Friday, so it's a pretty big deal. Yeah, you can see that seam. It will disappear, don't you worry. Not by itself, obviously. There's my little girl. She worked hard on this one. And another one. Lots and lots of things I'm going to be sharing on the next build. Right from the ground up. Ground to the footers, to the foundation walls, to the framing, because I'm doing it all. Yep. So this is what's called a hot roof. Those parapet walls, I actually designed them and built them. Even the engineering on them. Did it all myself. A hot roof, the way it works, your vapor barrier is on the roof deck and it goes just up into the face side. Yeah. So here's the front. This is going to be Riverstone. Oh my goodness. So there's a drain on that roof as well. It goes into the building. Comes right out down there. Heated cake. Riverstone all the way down. Working on guardrails. Finishing up. This will be coming down, obviously, with the cabana. It's up there for the wedding, and obviously, so no one falls off a 10-foot wall. So we gotta have it there. So the cabana will be at the same height as this. This is for handrails. It'll look just like those to match what was done down there. The crabapple tree. His wife does a good job with the planting. There's the sea can. See a nice pitch on all that. See, I mean, we're kind of euchred there, but I mean, I'd rather have the water going that way than that way, because that's what should happen. Anyways, that's a little tour. I will take you on a tour on the other building. See the AC unit up on the roof. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, the hot roof. Yeah, your vapor barrier goes up into the face of the wall, comes down, lays on the roof deck, and then your insulation goes on it from there. The roof is R34. It's a hot roof. The other way to do it is just to have it sloped into scuppers, or you can do a roof drain like we did. coming into the building and then exiting the building, because you can't tie it into stormwater or sewer. Well, you could tie it into stormwater, just you can't put it into sewer. Yeah. And then you would do your normal insulation into the roof joists on a flat roof, and then your vapor barrier, and then drywall from there. So a hot roof, no insulation. All the insulation's on the roof. Yeah. Massive project, this one. Glad it's coming to an end. Very, very high-end home. Very high-end. Looking good. Get used to these types of videos, because we're building now. We're not hardscaping. We just started houses that we build. Enjoy. I sure enjoy it. Take care and God bless.